Hello, beautiful people. My name is Darina, and this is Kigali Uncovered. So, guys, I have another amazing guest for y'all. He is a stand up comedian, but he is also a TV presenter. Guys, George Birungi.
Thank you very much for having me, Darina.
The pleasure is all mine. So, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're good?
Kind of nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're used to it. So
Yeah, I'm used to being on that side, not this side. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But
Wow.
like,
So
why not?
let's
Let's
take
do
this
this. Let's
job.
do it.
It's okay? You
Yeah.
can. Feel free.
No. It's all you. It's all you
I feel
today.
attacked, but it's
No, today it's all about you.
Amen to that. No, but it's all about you because you're so I feel like
Okay, it's all about us.
it's all about us, indeed. So, guys, today's topic is it okay to date a comedian?
Why not?
Haha.
Why not? Why not?
Eh,
To have not, okay, we are people, right?
eh,
Yeah. So okay, it's difficult, but
okay, it's difficult.
trust me, every relationship is difficult. Dating a banker, dating a musician, dating a comedian, it's all the same thing, you know, it's
Really?
difficult.
That's
Yeah.
not what I heard. I'm not saying it's not okay. I'm just saying it's not what I heard.
You're looking to date a comedian?
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say You're twisting my words. But let me say, have any of your breakups? Let me start with this. This question is tough.
You're attacking me straight up, eh? Even before you ask if I've had
Yes.
a relationship, you're wondering.
Have you?
Breakups, eh?
Have you not?
Yeah. Okay, no, ask the question.
Okay, have any of your breakups
Yeah.
been triggered because of maybe your comic self or comic personality or?
Well, no, I don't think so. Usually in the relationship, the comic side of me is like what fuels the relationship, you know? Because it's all fun and joy. You're never disappointed. Even when you're down,
Yeah.
even when you're having a hard day, all you have to do is call me, and after saying hi,
Aha.
yeah, ha 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 ha. But then that's also a problem because
Okay.
sometimes you might call me and I'm in a bad mood, and you just want to feel good about yourself. You know, you're like, okay, let me call George, and then it's going to make me laugh. But then I'm also I'm not having
Yeah.
a great day.
Yeah.
So you find I'm so down, I don't really want to talk to you, and then you're like, Akuman kubo you monsi I'm like, what? Okay, so I'm a clown, eh? I'm here just to make you laugh, and that's it. Nothing, no love, no nothing. So yeah, it's kind of a problem, but usually I think our breakups are due to the partner not trusting us.
Okay.
Yeah, there's this mistrust between you because, honestly speaking, if you're a public figure, if you're out there on TV all the time, doing shows, you have fans, right?
Okay.
You have fans, people who love you, people who are all over
shitting
you.
on me, which is not true.
And like, because these
Which
people,
is not true?
it's not true.
Okay.
It's not
Yes,
true at all.
please.
Because the reason these people are all over you is because they love you, you know. And if you don't show the love back, man, we mjamariye mira yewe kukara mstari kabisa na agashaka kutuvujisha, so you have to okay, I will make you laugh on stage or on TV, but even when you come and meet me in person, I'm that same guy. You try that, and let's say your other half is standing right there. Now let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4 girls. They're like, oh my god, I love you.
Yeah.
She's standing behind her. She's like, you know, she's looking. She's like, Then you're like, what's your name? Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, what's your name? Oh, that's a very nice name. You're complimenting them for them to feel good about themselves, but then you're also hurting us.
But you also mean it.
Yeah, but I also mean it. Of course. I'm not going to be like, you have a nice name with Daffarosa, which is also a nice name.
Which is also a nice
Yeah, it's
name.
also a nice
We're not
name,
trying to get cancelled. We never know.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, that's very interesting. So, some people say that comedians make jokes out of everything. So let's say you're in a relationship and maybe had a serious topic that your girlfriend is bringing up, and you start. Is it true?
Definitely, you have to, lighten the mood, because girls can get pissed really, really easily. I'll probably make like a small joke just to lighten up the mood, and then it gets her more pissed. So now you have to like do a whole sketch of 15 minutes just to make her happy again, and then you go back to the problem that you had. It's a whole process,
Okay.
But like, we tend to beat around the bush with our comedy because we don't have to. Okay, Even when I want to be serious, I have a feeling whatever I'm going to say is going to sound like a joke to you. You're like, I'm not joking. I'm like, I'm not joking either, but and look at you, you're laughing. I'm like,
know, yeah.
You know, your face is funny. I don't know.
Oh, insecurities. Banage, insecurity.
Everything we do, and like, I'm telling you, the worst thing is meeting a comedian on his off day. Okay. You know, okay, I'm fun, I'm happy, I'm cheerful all the time, but in the morning, sometimes we're not morning people. You find me all down, like, you know, I have nothing to say. I don't even want to talk to you. And then that's when you really want, I don't know, the fun side of me. Yeah. And I'm like, no. I'm not ready. And she thinks you don't love her anymore. Which is why I never introduced myself to, okay, a potential relationship partner. I never introduced myself saying I'm a comedian. Okay. Because that just kills everything. Yeah, they just see you as a funny guy. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's what we love. I'm chilling somewhere, meet a bunch of new people who don't know anything about me. We'll converse, we'll just be making a conversation and all that, and they're dying. They're like, oh my god, this guy is so funny. Oh my god, where did you get this guy from? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The second you're like, oh, by the way, he's a comedian, there's a way the face changes. Oh, that explains it. Now there you're on the spot. Everything you say from now on has to be funny. Okay. Which is not how we work. A barrier that you have set. Exactly. So, like, someone will come up and is like, oh my god, is George around? Yes. Oh my god, I like the guy. Last time I met him, it was so fun. Alright, cool. Come the first time, come the second time, the third time. He's like, is he there? If he's not there, not coming through. He's like, but I tell you like comedians. He's a comedian. Oh, okay. She's not gonna come with the same attitude of like, oh, that guy is funny. No, he's like, this guy is funny because he's a comedian, so he has to make me laugh. Now all these funny things that you just say that you thought was like, oh, how did you think of that? And now he's like, oh, that explains it. He's working. Yeah. He's writing his next material, and that's not the thing. That's not the point. Okay. Yeah. It's just you being. So yeah, sometimes being a comedian is a good thing, but sometimes it's a very, very bad thing. In your relationship. In a relationship, it is good when the relationship starts. Because like, you know, that's like the honeymoon phase, you know? Yeah. Everything is just funny, you're all over each other, blah, blah, blah. And later on, trouble in paradise. Yeah, when they start to know more about you, you know? Your do's and don'ts. Yeah. I don't know what pisses you off. Yeah. And then some people always think there's this stereotype that is out there thinking comedians are always happy, you know, they never get pissed off, they never get angry. And in a relationship, that's very bad. When a girl knows, okay, this guy never gets angry. Girls will push your buttons, you know, they're like, how far can you go? I would do that, I am not lying. I would definitely do that. And you're like, okay, you know what, let me just hang in there because I'm a nice guy, but then at some point you just snap. Have you ever? Yes, I have. But no, give us the gory details. Okay, it was more of I don't do calls that much. I know a bunch of guys say this. I don't do calls. I don't really know how to text and all that. But it's the truth. I rather do it face to face. You know, see your reaction. See how are you happy? I don't know. So this girl has a tendency to keep calling, and honestly speaking, in the beginning, no, it's not bothering per se. Smothering. Okay, yeah, smothering. Yeah, okay, yeah, probably. But like in the beginning, I'm very honest. I'm like, okay, I don't do calls. Okay. I rarely do text unless it's something important. Yeah. And if you see me call you, that is something really important. Okay, where are you? What are you doing? Can I see you? Stuff like that. Then usually they'll be like, okay, fine, okay, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Okay, fine. As long as I get to see you and have a good time, that is all good. But then I guess they get home and then they're craving that laughter, you know? They're like, oh, I want him to make me laugh. So then you call. And I'm like, okay, fine. You're my girlfriend or I'm into you, so I pick up. First time. Because we've just met, we have a bunch of stuff to talk about. Yeah. Talk for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then, okay, hang up. Then you do the same thing in the evening. Then you do the same thing at night. Then you want to do the same thing tomorrow. Because I keep picking up and it's all G, we're laughing. And then after 3 days, I'm probably busy, you know? I'm probably doing this. And then you want to call. You want to talk to me. I'm like, okay, fine, pause. Then get this phone call. Hello. Yeah. Trying to be a nice person, you know, like, hello. And this is the thing, they're like, hello? We. No, we. Awkward silence. So what's up? Nothing
Okay.
much. What's up with you? I'm like,
Yeah.
nothing much, I guess.
Okay.
Awkward silence. I'm like,
Awkward
so? No, yo, you're the one who called me.
Yeah.
And I told you I don't do calls all the time, so if you're calling me, there's something you want to tell me.
Yeah.
It might be bullshit, no problem, but at least tell me. Don't wait for me to start up a conversation. I'm like, okay, yesterday when we talked, I was in a good mood. I probably was watching SpongeBob. That's why I had some funny stuff to say, or I don't know, I was watching the news. That's why I had something funny to say. But now I am kind of busy, you're killing my vibe. I'm not going to say that, of course, but okay, hang up. Then you call again. Hang up. I can't talk right now. I'm busy. I can't talk right now. It gets to a point they're like, man, I'm like, come on. I told you I was busy. I couldn't make it. Okay, fine. We had plans to meet, but something happened.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not always free and all that. But then they don't get it. They're like, no, in the beginning, we're always laughing. We're on the phone for 40 minutes and all that. So I just kind of snapped. I'm like, yo, listen, when we met, what did I tell you? I don't do phones, I don't do texts. You call all the time, I pick up. You text, I text back. So this one time when I told you I can't do it, just doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. It just means I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
And sometimes you'll be like, I'm kind of busy, I can't talk. Okay, can we meet? Where in that conversation? I can't talk, but you want us to meet.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'm like, okay, fine. No, even if it's for, that's their word. Even if it's for 10 minutes, I just want to see your face, give you a hug, say I love you, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, fine, sure, why not? 10 minutes. 10 minutes is going to turn into an hour of you trying to explain why it's a big deal for you to meet. I'm like, yo, I told you, I don't want to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm busy and all that. I've told you, okay, 10 minutes, let's talk. What do you want to tell me? Like a man who sits, I am like, yo. I'm not a clown.
Yeah, that is very true.
So yeah, being a comedian has its perks, but just has a downfall, you know.
Yeah.
And you get pissed off real quick because sometimes you're impatient, but we don't want to show it. You have to be the nice guy.
You use the jokes to like
to mask.
Yeah.
Even thank you very much for even saying that. I'll probably even be like dissing you or like putting you on the spot, but then I mask it with like sarcasm and all that. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we did it. It makes you laugh, but like me, I'm
that really works. And some people say that, you know, comedians, you know, the sense of humor, the jokes can be attractive in a man. Says, you know, the documentary 100 Humans. I don't know if you've seen it. Hey, you see a show on a high bar. Do you think it's true?
Yeah, it is. But for how long, you know? You're not going to be a comedian all day long, forever and all that. So there are times, you know, when we're all having a good time, we're the people to be around.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, you'll fall for us, whatever. But then there are those hard times where no jokes, man. I'm not going to be at the burial and then start laughing. Okay, I've done that, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
No, seriously, you can actually be at a funeral and it's sad and all that, but then you find something funny. You always find something funny and then you laugh. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Yeah. I'm not going to say it, but like, yeah, I actually got a date from a funeral.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So
no.
It's crazy like that. Cause
how did you pull that off?
So we're just chilling there, we're talking,
yeah.
Me and my friend, he's a comedian also, and then he just said something funny, and I burst up laughing, and we're in the middle of the funeral, you know, everyone is quiet, everyone is crying, everyone looked, and then
oh yeah?
Now everyone starts laughing, and it's kind of cool, I'm like, alright, cool, and then afterwards we meet some people, after a while we're like, so what were you guys laughing about? We're like, I don't even remember what we were laughing about, but like it was really funny. Yeah, I can tell it was really funny. Even your grandma who was crying was like, was sick, and it was funny. Like, yeah.
Y'all can get away with a lot of stuff.
And I was like, you want to hear some more jokes? Yeah, sure. Can I have your number?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm like, yo, funerals.
Hey, y'all don't even need pickup lines. Wow.
We don't really need pickup lines,
you
but
need them jokes.
just the jokes, you know.
Yeah.
But like sometimes the joke won't work, especially if like they're too slow. Yeah, it can be like a joke on, I don't know, you say something
You
and then
have an experience?
where a joke doesn't work.
Yeah.
Jesus, a bunch of them, a bunch of them.
How do you feel when it doesn't work?
You're like usually
like questioning
okay. Either
yourself?
you put a joke on top of that. Usually I'll be like, you know what, that was a joke, and you'll get it same time next week.
Okay. Fair.
And then it gets them thinking, and then like after an hour, you're like, oh my god, I just got it. It was funny,
Wow.
right? Oh yes,
Yeah.
oh my god, that was so funny.
That is
I'm
smart.
like, see, an hour later, got the deed done. So yeah, no, that's being cocky, but
No, it's okay.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
But not every comedian gets the girl. And this is an experience I've gone through a bunch of times. I can be the funniest guy in the room, right? Be the funniest guy, and everything is going great. But then the girl decides to go with the guy who's quiet in the corner. It's like, oh my god, that guy is so funny. Oh my god, I had a great time. Oh, I can't even breathe.
Bestie.
Oh my god. Oh.
And then you're friend zoned.
Nicely. I don't know. It's not even friend zoning. This is even worse. You're like, you're my homie. You know, this guy is just amazing.
Yeah.
I have to catch my breath.
Wow.
Then they go and sit in the corner with the guy who's just quiet,
So that's
just
the
sitting there
first
looking at
day.
us. Yeah, And then that's usually the guy is like, you know, he's a comedian, right? He's like, oh, that explains it. Oh my god, next time you should come and make me laugh again. So you're just like the laughing stock from there on.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why, you know, we're like, one joke, let's see if it works. If it works, I never announce it like, yo, I have a joke.
Yeah.
That never works. Yeah, just you keep
That's
quiet,
so
read the room, see whoever, like, just read the room, you're like, okay, this one is slow, this one is smart, this one speaks English, this one speaks Kigali.
And then
Think
you make
about-
your jokes.
Yeah, you know what joke to crack, you're like, especially if you don't know the people, you're like, yeah, I'm not really sure this guy is gonna get like a bad joke, or I don't know, like, any other joke and all that. So you just see where their mind's at, and then usually there's a story. I literally do not plan for jokes.
Okay.
Or, okay, sometimes I'll write down jokes, but usually my jokes are from conversations or from stories. You just tell me a story. Or you're like, and then somewhere, somehow I'll remember a story. Yo, by the way, hit you a joke. And then like, everyone is dying. Like, oh my god, this guy has funny stories. Or I'll put a story that happened to me on someone else. I know this dude, man, bad. I'm not doing this. Put it on here. They're like, oh my god, yo, you have stories. Yeah, that's me, man. That's why sometimes they tell me, why don't you do some jokes, some jokes that you do on stage? Why don't you do jokes about your past, you know, personal stories and all that? And I'm like, yo, nachemo was in my movie. That's why whenever I put it on someone else and they laugh, I'm like, so are you laughing at my pain?
Or are you?
If I said it was me, would you be laughing with me or laughing at me? So I'm usually like, yo, I have a cousin, right? Usually it's always a cousin. I have a cousin. Because like seriously speaking, it was a graduation, my sister's graduation. Oh yes, actually you got to go from there.
Uncle shit, you'll be getting girls everywhere.
So
wow,
listen,
so that's the main goal. That's the purpose.
No. Seriously speaking, if I'm actually looking for a girl, I don't get jokes. Like I just go numb, you know, I don't know what to say. But when I'm just having a good time, just talking out of the blue, it just happens, you know, the jokes just keep coming out. So we're at graduation.
Hey, comedians got riz.
No, but like, seriously, like we're at a graduation party and we're having a good time, you know. And I had a beer. A bunch of cousins of mine have a beer. And one cousin of mine is a Muslim, but he drinks beer.
Okay.
But the dad is around, so.
Astaghfirullah.
Imagine, But okay, at least he drinks beer. He didn't do the rest. He didn't do the rest. So he's standing there and he's like, oh my god, it's chaka challenge. We're like, bro, there are beers everywhere. Grab a beer. He's like, no man, I can't. I'm like, dude, did you quit? He's like, no man, my dad, Haja Lahari. We're like, oh snap, yeah, bro. Haja Lahari. Ah, cool. No, but like, you see, you can get like a mug, coffee mug, pour in some beer. When they come and look into your cup, you're like, well, chino jifuro, aina mata. Something like that. He's like, nah, bro, that wapi ya mfata. You know what? Mfata ichupa ya Sprite. Sukimo, mtinji. You're like, ah, cool. I guess that works too. Sukamo, tumokumeyo, like, cool. Now, there's this one girl, she's just standing there, she's just looking at whatever we're doing. My uncle comes to her and he's like, George, what are you doing? I'm like, drinking a beer. How many beers are there? I'm like, I just got here. This is the first one. Go ahead. I'm like, nah. Alright, cool. And he's like, you. Okay, I'm not gonna say my cousin's name.
Yeah.
Just call him Shema. I'm like, Shema. What are you drinking?
Yeah.
Uncle, they want to Sprite. Then it's like, Baba, I want a Sprite if it's full.
Yeah, Baba, way.
Because like, nigga, literally you could
was,
see, yo,
yeah.
I'm like, the foam from the
Yeah.
beer. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
And then I go into a whole run and I start talking about like how people have been caught doing silly stuff and all that. Like, you know how you're trying to lie to the family. Let's say your dad is there, your mom is there, but then you want to go outside.
Yeah.
Maybe your friend is outside and you want to go see them, but then you have no way of explaining why you're going outside. So you're like, njiye hands, njiye kuliches, njiye kugula mitui. Mitui, amafaranga ari hehe. Yifite kuri telefone. None se miti nago wayigura kuri telefone. Snap, I didn't think that far. You know?
Yeah.
And then she literally had it and burst out laughing because she had just done it the previous day.
Yeah.
She wanted to go out to buy a drink. But then when the caught her, they were like, yo, where are you going to? He's like, yeah, I'm going outside. To do what? Buy credit? Where's the money? I have it on the phone. You know you can buy credit using your phone. Oh my God, that just happened to me yesterday. How did you know?
And
I'm
then
like, hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It just went from there.
That easy.
Yeah, it can be a personal story and they think it's a joke. How did you think of that? I'm like, I went through that, but hey, I don't know.
Hey.
Weird ideas, you know. But yeah, dating a comedian, yeah, it has its ups and downs.
Yeah. I'll go. Let me ask you this. I will go to this debate that you have settled. Would you date a comedian? Being a comedian?
Oh my God, yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Wow.
Even when they're pissed
That
off,
was
they're
quick.
just funny. I would love to date who?
Why? You
Man.
know your pros. You know your cons. Yeah.
Yes, I would
I don't
love.
have anything against.
If there was
comedians.
if there was a Georgina, me I'm George. If there was a Georgina who is a comedian, I would love to date someone like that. Oh, as long as they're like me. If they're like me, if they're
No, like I don't know other
if
comedians.
like Tiffany Haddish, no, no. She looks like
Why? Tiffany Haddish is her.
She's perfect,
great.
but she looks like if you caught her on her off day, she would hit you.
Which is
for a
okay.
pulp.
She is.
No, see, because like
She's
comedian,
a very independent, strong woman, and this is why.
Have you ever seen like, when they say a comedian, do you see someone who is capable of like hitting back, punching back?
No, but like her, she has like also another personality on the side. Like she's tough, but she's also a comedian. Like,
But for us, the guys are usually like, you know,
but she'd be in the.
I'm telling you, there's no comedian.
Your mama
who's
jokes would be if you got it on her.
I don't really think there's any male guy who would be there, stand on stage and be like, yo, I would hit my wife or I would hit my girl if she did this and this.
Yeah.
Tiffany can do that.
She can. And
Be like,
I would.
my man is not acting right. And you
that's
would
all-
laugh.
Exactly.
Men, we can't do that.
Y'all cannot.
Even if I really want to, I would never do
Yeah,
it.
Mama, wait. 911, hello.
See, so I end up being the timid guy and all that.
Yeah.
Like the female dog, I don't want to say the word, but like, yeah, you know, you're
Wow.
the female dog in the relationship.
The big
the big B.
The big B.
Yeah, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
But it depends on the personality. I mean, the comedian part would be okay.
But yeah, I would date a comedian, but dating, not like settling down.
Why
no,
not?
that would be a circus. That is not a relationship or a marriage anymore. Never.
What if?
Everything would turn into
What
a
if she's
joke.
the love of your life?
I highly doubt.
So it's just
I
yeah.
highly
Oh
doubt.
my god! Oh my god! I feel so offended. What does that even mean? I don't feel offended. but
Okay,
like,
the love of my life might be funny, might be
what
crazy.
if she's a comic? What
but
if she's a comedian?
ah,
What? Yeah, Baba. Wait. So you would just date her?
yes,
Did
for a very long time. Like,
And,
yo,
but no wedding. What if y'all were together for like 7 years?
wow,
7
you're a
years.
comedian,
Yes.
a comic.
Why is
7
that
years.
so impossible? Oh my god,
See-
no,
See,
you cannot.
the way you would fall in love with someone who's like, okay, normal. I'm not going to say normal, but like who's down to earth, who takes the
Comedians
jokes.
aren't down to earth. Is that what you're saying?
No, we have this
Says a
mentality.
comedian.
No,
Ooh.
there are these people where I'm like, okay, I want to be the crazy person
Ah.
in the relationship, you know.
Okay.
whenever you try to be so crazy, at least pull me down. You know, you're like, okay, now enough with the jokes. You know, enough is enough. Because like sometimes you go overboard. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even know when to stop. You're like, okay, dude, enough. All right, cool. But like if I'm with someone like that, man, whoever comes to visit us, we just roast them. We're like, now look at you do this. Like, why are you guys together?
But what if like this is something you would share? Like you see somebody, you're like, hey, what are those?
We are the topic in every party. Before they invite us, they're like, are you sure? No, they're like, are you sure you really want these guys to come through? Okay, one is enough, but the two of them in a corner set together, come on.
So you're saying a normal person can date a comedian, but comedians cannot date each other?
No.
But I've never seen that anywhere.
Okay, we can date, but like for a very short time. You know?
But not like wedding.
I don't think it even like it works out in the long run. At some point, you just get tired of each other. You're like, nah, I'm done with this.
What if she's like a whole package? Like she's everything you've ever wished.
But she's a comedian.
Nah. I mean, it's just her personality.
Before you know it, I'm sitting at home. She has a special, and then she's roasting me, talking about some personal
stuff. But what
if
you date a person and they're not even like a comedian, but they still have that, you know.
That goofiness about them. Yeah, that's okay. As long as you
the title.
As long as you don't step on stage or go into a camera and it's like your occupation, your profession. If they do not change now? No, I don't know. If you're goofy, just you as you, usually you'll find maybe you're shy or you're not good with crowds and all that. So it's just me. It's just a me and you thing. You know, when we get home, you're like, oh my god, did you see that? Because like the relationships like that, right? In public, she's all quiet and she's all humble and all that.
Yeah.
But usually she's just like recording everything that's going around. When you head back home, when you just
but
together, you're like, oh my
god,
like
her
you should
personality.
see that. Huh?
That's like her personality. Let's just say the at the end of the day.
There's no comedian who is afraid of a crowd.
That is true.
They speak their mind.
Whatever
comes to
like that. You like it when it's you who's doing
when it's me.
You don't want it. It's something you don't want to share.
You don't want to share the spotlight.
You don't want to share the spotlight.
Yeah.
Wow. I think Kumu be saying yoga, so it's okay. I agree with. But it's good to date a comedian though. Now you'll be sharing heard about the pros and cons, but y'all
together. Yeah, it's a power couple in the beginning, but then afterwards, it doesn't really work.
It doesn't really work.
Yeah, I'd rather like if it's you or it's me, not the both of us. No. Yeah. If you're the comedian in your, like let's say in your crowd, if you're with your friends and you're the comedian, sure, I'll give you the limelight. I'll keep that. You do you, boo boo. Because you know your friends. Yeah, you know your friends. You know how they react. You know what makes them laugh. So yeah, do you, boo boo. When it gets to me, also you take a back seat, yo. Watch your man work. Yeah.
I don't like this, but like, hey, do you, boo boo?
It is what it is, yo.
It is what it is.
Yeah, because like. Have you ever seen two rappers together and it lasts?
Yeah, but well.
How many? Or two actors? Yes, they fall in love. Does it ever last?
Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. No.
You see, even before I mentioned it.
Are they divorced?
No, they're not divorced. They're
together.
Still
figuring things out. Exactly. They're still figuring things out.
Exactly.
Just like every couple, they always have problems. Like
Do you see?
No, but it works. I don't understand.
At least it's an R&B singer and a rapper. Sure, why not? A fashionista and a billionaire or something like that. A tech mogul and a supermodel.
No, like if you're in the same profession, I feel like y'all would get each other easy.
Never. Justin Bieber, Selena never worked, yo.
I think it was probably a personality thing.
Okay, how many comedians do you know that are together?
And I do my research. I think now
Kevin Hart has a supermodel for a wife. Chris Rock, I think Chris Rock has an actress for a wife. There's this guy, Dave Chappelle. The wife is into farming and elementary school and stuff like that. You see, different things. Yeah. You know, we need someone to ground us. After a long day at work, you know, you're making people laugh and all that. You get home and you're like, okay, fine. Talk about some normal things.
So do you have someone? Look at the camera.
Man.
Look at the camera.
I know someone would be really pissed off if I said I didn't.
Okay. Do you have any someones? Like, somebody in the picture?
No.
Nah. You're getting uncomfortable. I was about to speak French. How many bodies you got? How many girlfriends you got?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's a very difficult question to answer, though.
Yeah,
But okay, I have one.
Is it?
I have one person. I have one person I really care about.
Mm-hmm.
For security purposes, I won't mention her name, but
Are y'all?
Stacy likes her privacy.
Stacy? Stacy? What?
Stacy? No.
Stacy.
No.
Stacy's the one.
No, but like you see, okay, I care about her. Okay. This is one girl I really care about, but
Stacy. Shout out to Stacy.
The Stacy's out there, anyways. But like, no, you have connections with a bunch of girls, and you don't really know where you stand. Because like today she's all flirty with you,
so
and then you're like, oh, maybe I have a chance with her, and then tomorrow you realize.
I mean,
no, I'm not seeing a lot of people, but I have options.
You have.
I have options,
No,
so.
Okay, they don't usually say that, but
It's
okay.
not like I'm acting on every option I have. No, you know, it's like
But
you
it's
pick
okay.
and choose. You know, you're like, okay, this one just wants me because I'm funny. All right, fine. I can leave you. I'll put you in the friend zone. This one, okay. Sometimes she
So
likes
we're
me.
still analyzing and.
Yeah, trying to see who fits best.
Yeah.
With my personality, because like it's not also easy, right? You know, being around someone who is always putting attraction from people. You know that.
Okay, if you say
No, walking into a room and everyone knows you, and then they're like, I don't know, a wingman or something. They're like, so who's this? And then you have to explain, oh, this is my better half and all that.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I won't say that.
So some people don't take it well. They're like, oh man, every time I meet your friends or something like that, you literally forget about me. It's all about you.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now this one is just too judgy, this one is too jealous, this one is too impatient or whatever. Until you meet that one person who doesn't care that.
Who is not a comedian.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because like, can you imagine if it's a comedian and then they're like, oh, okay, cool, you know that guy now, you don't know me. Now let me show you who I am. And like, oh,
that was
shit.
a good one. That was a good point.
Exactly.
So verdict, Nuko, comedians cannot date comedians, but it's okay to date a comedian if you're not a comedian.
Yes. It's perfect to date a comedian if you're not a
I
comedian.
feel like I need another point of view. I need another point of view from another comedian, cause
I don't know, you try a female comedian and see if she's okay with dating a male comedian. Never. It's a competition, you know?
It's a competition.
Yeah.
So guys, this is where our show comes to an end. Well, this episode.
Oh, okay.
There's still more to come.
Oh, okay.
So, guys, thank you guys for watching and
thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you subscribe. I think it's always here.
Yes,
right?
I guess so.
Yeah, she's amazing. I'm grateful to be here, and I hope you can help me some other time.
Definitely, because I feel like when people are gonna argue.
Too much.
They are. So, guys, comment and goodbye. Love you all. And we're done.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.